Good morning. So, just some words of encouragement this morning. I want to first encourage the wives. And even if you're not married, you have a boyfriend, a fiance, even the father of your children, pray for the man in your house. Pray for him because he needs direction and clarity right now and wisdom as the head and the leader of the household, as the father of your children, as your husband. So pray for them. Pray for them. Pray for them. Pray for them because men go through a lot, y'all. Men go through a lot. As a man, there's so much that society is pouring out on them. There is so much that they can be distracted by. And as the women in the lives of your husband or your fiance or whoever that is, it is your duty to make sure that they are covered in prayer. And also, as you pray for your husband, seek God and also ask him to speak to you concerning your husband, because we can act like as women, I've been here and there or whatever, we can act like as women we have all of the answers, like we know what our husbands are going through. We act like, oh, you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that, so get it together. That's how I used to be, y'all. So but now, as I understand myself more and my identity and who God called me to be, and as I see God more as an individual, because I am not just a wife, I'm not just his wife, I am way more than that. And we have to also ask for wisdom and strategy as well as the wife in the household, because we are called to help our husbands, right? So we are also called to stand beside them and battle with them and go through the things with them, because they need to feel like they have the support of the woman that they have trusted to live life with and to build with and be in the house with. And I wasn't always that woman, so I just want to encourage y'all, because y'all, through prayer and so much more, and wisdom from other women that I'm blessed to have in my life, I can truly say I'm at a place where I have evolved and I am evolving. And I'm just thankful because I'm learning to see, as I always say, see my husband in a different way as I learn to see myself in a different way, as I learn to think differently. And the worst thing that you can do is to base your marriage or the actions of your husband off of the past. The Bible says we need to continuously look forward. Do we learn from the past? Yes. But do we dwell on it and base everything that happens in our lives moving forward off of the past? Is the worst thing that you can do, because that means that mentally you're stuck in that place. So you don't want to continuously live that life, because that's how cycles happen. That's how you'll never grow in marriage or individually or in purpose, because you're still living the past. And I did that for a long time as well. So just pray for your husband. And as you get outside of yourself and pray for your husband, God will, because it's going to take a lot to do that. I mean, especially if you're in a certain place in your marriage or your relationship, and you might feel like, dang, I don't want to pray for him. And not just some simple prayer like, Lord, keep him, cover him, protect him. Like, really pray for him that God will direct him and move him out of a certain place or move his mindset. That takes a lot for you as a woman mentally to even get to that place to want to pray. So that's a heart thing too, y'all. That's a heart check right there. But anyway, that is all my words of encouragement for the wives today. For fiancés, or just even praying for the father of your children. Get outside of yourself and pray for them and ask God to step in and intervene, because only he knows really what your husband needs. And as you ask God to move in his life, God is definitely going to move in your life, just because you came before him for someone else. So that is it, y'all. Remember to glow. Remember to affirm yourself and live life as God desires for you to live. There's no other way to live, y'all.